So when you go to set your destination for your navigation system, if you're here, say we're on FM, you're just going to come over and hit the destination, DST. That'll bring in it's a destination screen, and you're going to hit address. It gives you a couple of small options here, but address will get you started. Then you got to pick your state first. So North Carolina is what we're going to use today. State's already set. Then we'll go to street, and you just touch these. Everything's touch screen. So we're already got North Carolina set in. We're going to touch street and start here. It asks you to input a house number, or any, even if you're not looking for a house, actually, whatever number you're looking for as far as the address goes. So you're going to hit 1725 is the address we're going to use today. We hit done, and you're just touching this on the screen as you go, kind of watching it. It helps you along the way that way. The next thing pops up. It says input a street name. So we're going to input Link Road, and so I spelled Link, and then I'm going to hit space here, and then Road. We're going to abbreviate it, and it even popped up before I got done. So once I got that far along, it recognized it. So, and that's the good thing about navigation system. And here, once I touched Link Road there, that it gave me an option for, it's got the whole thing. 1725 Link Road, Winston Salem, North Carolina. So that way it's already got it picked for you, and you just kind of got to watch your screen. Again, it's good because it's easy and self-explanatory. It gives you options as you're going through the steps. Here you notice it asks right here, or it's just got a little box that you can touch. It says set as destination, which is what we're going to do. So you hit that, and it said calculating, and then boom, it pops up. So it's already ready. It's showing you kind of how it runs over to Link Road, and gives you a little checker flag for showing your destination spot from where you're currently located. And the blue line's just guiding you from street to street, showing how you're actually going to go. Right here it says start guidance. So you hit that.
Please proceed to the highlighted route, then the route guidance will start.
And you notice then that it actually starts talking to you, because it will give you also voice commands along the way of the destination or the route to tell you what street to turn and which way to go. It's not going to say anything else from here, because obviously we're not driving, which is all it's telling us that we got left to do, is to take off and go. But that kind of gives you an idea about how to set a destination and get the map brought up. You can zoom in. You notice here there's a button. It's just got a magnifying glass and a plus, so you can kind of zoom in on the map. If you see, it made it closer into our destination compared to where we're sitting, and then it gives a minus here. Now if you want also, you can take and go here to route once you've got a destination in the system, and it gives you options what you can do with the route. You can cancel the whole route out that we just chose, which we'll do in just a minute. But you can also go to route overview, which is where we was at, but it tells you it gives you a few more options here, and kind of tells you what you can do. Return to guidance, which is where we were, or give a turn by turn. So you could even do that. Then it gives you turn by turn, Link Road to Lachlan, Lee Height, but that's actually showing you in reverse far as it goes from bottom to top. Lee Height, showing where we're sitting. Want to go 500 foot, turn left on Lachlan, go 0.2 miles, turn left on Link Road, and then 0.2 miles to your destination. So that's just really cool. It'll break it down that much extra for you. You can also notice in the corner always there's that arrow with kind of like a curled tail. It's just the back button. Anytime you need to go back, you can take and back up. And see that put us back in to the route screen. So we got route overview. You got route options. You can skip through different things. The recommended route, which means what it recommends. You can hit shortest, which would show us the shortest way. You can minimize freeway or minimize toll road, even if you were somewhere where there's a toll road. Because obviously in other states there are a lot of toll roads. You can even edit. So it's asking here, you can add a point along the way. So you could add like a stop that way before you're to your destination. We'll go back, and then it even asks for a detour. What that's really good for, in case, what if you're out on the highway and you've set for a destination traveling on a trip somewhere, and there's a detour on the road, literally, or a wreck or something, or traffic stop. You can hit detour, and it asks you mileage, kind of what it's looking for, like a guesstimation. So we'll pick 1 mile. So what it'll do is it'll show us like an alternative route kind of around within a 1 mile circle of where we're at to how to get around maybe. So you can use that option also. And we'll zoom in on it. It's showing it here on the map. And it's showing things around. It shows the interstate. But again, once you've got it set and you got your voice by your turn-by-turn command even on, it'll tell you that. See, it's showing, once I did that and zoomed in, it's showing these little orange triangles. It's like in a caution. That's letting you know, once I touch that, it shows there's US 52 north, there's road construction there. So that's what that orange triangle means. So that's really awesome. It, kind of knows kind of what's going on and give you heads up on what to look for. Now I'm going to back out of it. I'm just zooming back out because I zoomed in to kind of show that. And then you can take it from here if you just wanted to go back into route, if nothing else. Either we could hit route and cancel it, which I'm going to do just because we'll be done at this point. Or you can hit destination. And there's even, just to show you, it will let you pick by intersection or emergency. It'll give you, once I hit emergency, it'll show our current position where we're at. You can hit police station, hospital, either one, which is really cool that you can do that. So it will tell you where the closest one is, and you could pick one of those for your destination if you needed to get to one, wherever you might be located at the time. Same thing with hospital. What if you're traveling and something happens? Somebody in the car with you, or even yourself, and you need to get to the closest hospital. You hit that hospital, and say we picked Wake Forest University Baptist. So now it's going to have that pop up. You can, right here, set that as our new destination. Or you can add it as a waypoint, meaning we could add it as a stop along the way, which I had mentioned before. So that way you can have like an extra stop before your destination, which is really cool. And then it'll actually guide you to there. Now to finish the whole thing out, just to stop at this point, or if you was done with your route, you come in and hit cancel route. And it asks you, do you want to cancel route? Because it's just making sure, naturally, because you could have touched the button accidentally. You're going to hit yes, and it cancels the whole thing out. So that gives you a great idea. Plus, it kind of shows you there's several options of how you can route, and that the navigation gives you many options and things you can do with it and how to use it.